We made it!
G'day from Bribey Island, Australia.
That's so Aussie. How nice is this?
Yeah, it's pretty nice.
Jodie's mum's place. It's
Pretty nice to come back to after winter in Mexico.
I know, we're in t-shirts, sleeveless. Oh, so lovely. And the humidity, that was the first thing when we were coming out of the airport. We just went, whoa, like, how much humidity compared to 𝗪𝗧𝗏 right now, which is probably single digits just about at this time of the year.
Yeah, we definitely, the kicker was after a 14-hour flight from LA to Brisbane, we got stuck on the tarmac for another 35 minutes waiting for a gate to open up. So that was a bit rough, but by the time we got off the plane, because we were in the last row, we flew standby over, and we're very grateful that we got a seat between us, and it was
back row.
very good that we got on the plane, but it was a very turbulent flight. It was probably the most turbulent flight that we've had coming over, so a lot of bumps on the way over, not a lot of sleep. So by the time we got off the plane, we got home here, and we're definitely wobbly walking around.
You get that feeling, I don't know if you've ever had that, if you travelled a lot and then suddenly still, like, everything's moving still, so.
And Mum's saying, oh, wait till you try a cruise. It's like, actually, we've never been on a cruise.
Nope.
So I'm sure the wobbly feet thing would be also.
But yeah, it's nice to be here. We've only just caught up with Jodie's mum and a couple of friends, but that's it so far. So we head off tomorrow. Down the coast, I've got to get my scan for my osteoporosis, see what's going on inside the bones.
Yeah, and then once we're on the coast, we'll separate. So Nat's going to go to her mum and dad's, and Mum and I are staying with friends of hers, not far from where I need to go and get a skin check for skin cancer.
Yep.
It's got a little bit of a history of it.
Yeah,
lost half of my nose, and yes, we need to get all that sorted out and make sure I haven't got any other extra bits that need looking at. But there's some new procedures now, apparently, and Australia is literally known as the skin cancer capital of the world.
Hurrah!
Well, at least for treatments. Not well. Yes,
there's actually amazing treatments now where you don't have to have half your skin taken off, half your face. Yeah, they're just doing it all really differently now, so it's really quite exciting to see the new procedures here.
Yeah, so we've had a few sort of admin things to get sorted out. I've got to get just me or just you? I think it's just me. I've got to get a new driver's license. My Australian driver's license expired in December, but I think we've got like 6 months to get that done. Got the skin check, got your scan. Got to get our eyes tested.
Get our eyeballs checked.
Yes.
Checked. So
because I just use magnifiers. Like these aren't prescription glasses, but
I probably need glasses for driving long distance. I really can't read anything on the road now.
And because I'm doing so much more work on the computer, like looking at charts, I'm finding that when I take my glasses off, because they're just the magnifiers, the adjustment to seeing up close and distance, because I've got really good long distance, but it's the adjustment after doing close-up work, so I probably do need to get proper glasses.
We shall see.
Lots of expenses going out at the moment.
Yes.
Yeah, so here until the end of March, so we may have another video or so along the way.
Yep.
Nat's got some fun stuff happening as well here in Australia. One of the main reasons for coming at this time, I'm not sure if we mentioned that you were supposed to go back in December, but that didn't happen.
Yeah,
but coming now is it's all been about the 1 year anniversary of my dad's passing, and unfortunately he did die 2 days before Mum's birthday. So we wanted to, like all of us kids are making sure that we're here for her. She's asked us all to be here. So Nat won't be here for our little just family only memorial or gathering. But you'll be going down to Canberra.
Because I'm heading off to Canberra to see my twin daughters and our little granddaughter. So I think we're going to the zoo, which will be super fun to see how she is with all the animals.
Yeah, we haven't seen her for
a long time since I've seen them. Yeah, I didn't...
I got to see her last year. 2024.
Yes. Yeah, so it has been a little while since I've seen one of my daughters. So yeah, it'll be great. I'm really looking forward to that. It'll be super fun.
Yes. And what else have we got on? Trip down to Mullumbimby this weekend.
Yep. My sister's coming up for a week, so that'll be fun. We don't get to hang out very often, just without tons and tons of people around us, so we'll actually get the opportunity to do that. This time I'm both staying at Mum and Dad's, but we'll get plenty of time together, which would be really nice, actually.
Yeah, so our main task of you know, being here, I guess, is family time. We've got lots of friends all around the country like, can you come and see us? You know, it's a shame that Perth is so far away. Oh, will you be dropping into Melbourne? And it's like, no, this is pure family time only. You know, it's been a lot going on in the last couple of years. Nat's mum's hasn't been that well either, so we're just sort of, this is a focus only on family. And yeah, in the downtime, I guess we're just both going to be trading, but we do have to rush back to Mexico in time to be there for a retreat. So
yes, we got our next retreat starting. The ones we're helping out Angelito for, our friend who's up in LA getting cancer treatment. So we are running his retreats in 𝗪𝗏𝗧𝗛 still. So yes, we do have to run back and do that.
And also, it's very rare that we have any family members visit us in Mexico, but our sister-in-law is going to be coming. So we're really
very
looking
excited
forward to being able to show her. And she's talked about coming to see San Miguel and Guanajuato for as long as we can remember, but she's finally going to get there. So she actually arrives before we get back, so she'll be able to go and crash at our place before we get back.
Yeah, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, so I think it's going pretty good back home, and settling in here with everything and the new routines.
Just
and
got to
new
drive on
ways
the other
of-
side of the road.
That's just so weird. Other side of the car, keep going in to get in the wrong side of the car, and just every time we pull out of the driveway here and turn into the next street, I was like, whoa, like hang on, that's so weird. I don't think I'm going to drive. You're driving, but I don't think I'm going to drive because it just is doing my head in, even being a passenger right now.
It took a long time for Nat to get used to driving on the other side of the car. Now she's like locked in on that.
I know,
so you don't want to come back on this
No,
side.
I don't. It's we're not here that often, and I don't really get to drive that much anyway. Here, so I'm quite happy not doing that.
Anyway, I just wanted to give you a quick update. We're enjoying canal life here on Bribie Island.
Beautiful.
And heading down to the Gold Coast tomorrow.
Yep.
And other than that, I guess we'll do an update. Oh, there's the dog.
There's the dog. There's the dog. Yeah, we'll do a check-in on what happens with my scan too. See what's going on with osteoporosis. I've been doing lots of Joe Dispenza meditations, so I want to talk to you about that at some stage too. Amazing shifts and changes. I would not be at all surprised if my bone scans come out a lot better than I expect. But if they don't, I'm actually okay with that too, because I know it's in process, this healing of the osteoporosis, by healing my mind and healing my body through these meditations. So they're incredible, absolutely incredible. So there's lots of shifts happening right now.
Yeah, and our only other woo-woo thing will actually be tonight. It's a full blood moon, and it's unusual for us to be in a time zone that we'll be able to actually see it without, you know, getting up super early or staying up super late.
Yeah.
So by 9 p.m. tonight, just before I go to bed, be able to have the energy soaking of the blood moon. So it's a full lunar eclipse, and
how cool is that?
More energy shifting as well. So it's all moving ahead.
Been a lot happening this year already. Let us know if you're feeling it. It's definitely a very different energy right now.
Yeah,
lots going on.
Oh, well, I guess you'll be on video on your own next time. So
I'll show you Mum and Dad's, and I'll give you an update on what happens with the scans while we're apart for a couple of days.
Okay,
All right,
next time.
Ciao for now.